but we should. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, it's you and I. We could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into the new plan, the new layout, the new fun we're going to do over here. It's going to be a good time. I didn't even have the music ready. I got lost in transition as we were going here. I'm going to blame Tina because it's just easy to do and I can get away with it. At least I think I can. There's the music. Let's get things rolling. We got a lot of friends here tonight. We're going to have some fun. We got a lot of news to cover tonight. A lot of good topics. All my friends are in the house tonight, which I'm excited about. It's going to be a fun time. Who knows what's going to be said tonight or how it's going to go down. Dad Builds is in the process right now of putting together 17 brand new mod chats. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be good. It's going to be exciting. He'll list all of them later. It'll be a mod chat to discuss the mod chats that will cover all the other mod chats so that everyone can share everything across all the mod chats. So it'll be a good thing. So I'm ready. Let's get going. Let's get this thing knocked out. We got a lot of good stuff to cover tonight and a couple new things in the community that I want to talk about as well. Let's go down here to the live place. Let's talk about Dean in the live place, everybody. Dean does a great job with everything he does at the live place and theliveplace.com. Check him out here on YouTube and at both. We're proud to have partner channels. Got Dad Builds in here with me now. So many great creators. You should know about them. If you don't, hey, check them out on the front of my YouTube page. Also on my website. Absolutely fantastic with these partner channels that we have. Chaotic Crusaders, proud to have the Crusaders that we do. It's a good time here on there with all of our crusading partners that help us make this happen. Shout out to Dan with Disney Worlders over on his Facebook group, 21,000 Strong. Please check out all of my Disney Chaotic Crusaders. Business Crusaders, we're proud to partner with them. Thank you guys for dropping the links. I do appreciate it. Park Hopper Choppers, Susan Silva, Main Street Treat, and JSA Creations. JSA Creations, the main sponsor behind our Sunday night show now. And also, we might do a giveaway tonight. I got the ladies here. Maybe we'll do a giveaway from JSA tonight. And our executive producers. Can't do this channel without what we do and without their support. Shout out to a few others that are helping us out lately with a bunch of content too. Paul Engel has helped out a bunch with a bunch of videos. Appreciate all of our friends and support with this channel. We're working hard on Facebook. We got a group, we got a page. We're trying to stay as relevant as we can over there with all of the stuff in the book. We're TikToking, we're Instagramming, keeping up content. More to come next week. A lot of good stuff coming as we have videos on the rise. And our Discord, Joy S, working our Discord, keeping everybody over there happy with that. That's where you'll find the big chat coming up for the upcoming meeting. You want to stay on the Discord and our website. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Membership is available on the channel, 4 different levels, completely optional. If you'd like to gift out and send some love to the channel, give the gift of membership. You can bless somebody else. If you do one of the higher tier levels of our chat, we will send you out one of those minted coins. And hey, I tell you what, it's brought to you by Ajana Claire. Zoel, I love Ajana Claire is an amazing woman and her travel agency. Check it out, everybody. Upscale travel design and consulting firm specializing in curating ultra-luxurious travel destinations designed specially for business professionals, focusing to deliver the once-in-a-lifetime experience that will create lasting memories, encompassing adventures in Europe or the Americas, luxurious river cruises, relaxing beach getaways, or detailed trips to Disney locations worldwide. Ajana Claire Wise Travel personalizes the experience. What rich and exciting moments do you want to create for yourself this year? Well, start writing your story with Ajana Claire Wise Travel today. Hey, we got a P.O. Box. We love receiving mail. Preston loves to open stuff. We love to recognize and say thank you to those people who bless us. P.O. Box in our About section, and it will be dropped into the chat momentarily. Park Hopper Choppers. Can't stress enough how much I love these guys. Central Florida's best mobility scooter and rental company. Extremely good service. Their pricing is very, very competitive. I tell you what, I love these guys. I use them. I'll be using them coming up. Check out Park Hopper Choppers on your trip if you need a rental for sure. We're proud to be working with tonight.
The official Disney-related news service and partner of the Pete McDevitt Show is Chip & Company. You can find this trusted source at chipandco.com or on many social media outlets including YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Wish Upon a Disney Destination Guide is your location for fun and relaxation. This destination guide is informative information with advice on planning and having the best Disney trip ever. Programming providing you fun, helpful checklists, templates, and PDFs for tips to planning your trip, fun activities, recipes, and so much more. A place to escape for a moment in your busy, hectic day and have a quick Disney-themed fun games, trivia, ride videos, fun facts, and so much more. Disney Destination Guide. It's your place to go. All right, guys, let's talk about the community for a minute before I bring my friends in here. First and foremost, I am all over this, and I hope the community will get up behind this. Dad Builds is on it. It's coming up. It's literally less than a month away, everybody. It's Dad Builds Valentine's Day 12-hour live stream for the American Stroke Association. Make sure you've gone and you get that link, click it, put on the reminder. He's going to be there all day. Going to try to raise another $3,000, $3,500, get over that $6,000 total. I think as a community, we get behind Chris, we can make that happen. It is fully tax deductible and usable in there. Want to highlight House of Mouse Expo, our good friend Greg, and then of course Michelle with the incredible House of Mouse Expo. This is just a few of the people. They've got a whole dais of people coming in, but Brett's going to be there, Caitlin, Bill, and Jim, all of your favorite voices, so much more. House of Mouse Expo can be found at houseofmouseexpo.com, March 2nd and 3rd. Hashtag, they're not sponsoring, they're not paying. I just really think that Michelle and her husband have done a great job with everything that they've done. And, of course, our friend Greg is over there. And I wanted to say, hey, go check it out. It's a great time down there in March. Next week on Sunday, well, it's actually 2 days away now. One night only, Best Disney Adventures is coming to the Chaotic Clubhouse, and it's going to be an incredible night. This lady is so generous, so much she does. You're going to want to watch. Hang out. 6 o'clock is our usual start time. This week, 1 week only, we're looking at a 5 o'clock start time. 1 hour early, everybody. 1 hour early. That's because there's a little bit of a football game going on. And Beth is a huge football fan as well. Want to highlight this is big. Big. We're going to be interviewing Disney Dialogues, Conversations with the Magic Makers, Gary K. Wolf. We'll talk about this a little bit tonight when we start. Gary is fantastic. He created Roger Rabbit and the entire Toontown community, so you want to check him out. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And, of course, the meetup is coming up. Apparently this guy's name is Eric K. or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, he's in the picture right now, and he's talking about August 16th to 18th, the meetup here. Really coming together. Really coming together. And we'll talk about that as well as we come on. So let me, with all due, let's bring in my friends here to the fun. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Take the music down here. Yes, Jen?
Thank you for showing Eric.
You're welcome. It was part of your contract, so I lived up to my obligation. So, welcome in. Let's start with you. Hello, Jen. Welcome in.
Hi.
muted. I
Tina?
was muted that
muted.
whole time. I just want to
What
know
did you
when
wanna
we
say, Tina?
named.
Go ahead.
I just want to know when we named Man Snacks Eric.
I don't know.
It was during, I think, Dad Build's chill night.
Oh, okay.
Is that right? Sparkly pink diamonds and Wendy B and Happy's Haunt. Yeah, we were throwing names around in the chat and we decided it would be Eric with a K.
Eric with a K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tina,
good.
everything good with you?
Yep, just fighting off a headache, but good otherwise.
Okay, good deal. Angela, welcome in. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
We're glad you're here. Like all the ears. Dad Bill's is waving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're doing well today, except for you're fighting with your amazing cat that you got.
Yeah. I didn't have to venture out into the snow, so I'm good.
That's a good thing. We did get a little bit of that. Chris, how are you doing? We changed the name of Man Snacks. Are you okay with that?
I guess.
You got to live with it. Put it in your mod chat. How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay.
Okay, that's good to hear.
They had Easter candy at the CVS today.
Yeah, it's up everywhere.
We hadn't even got to Valentine's, and we already got Easter candy.
Yeah, it's
Well,
all
I'm okay with that if they're fully stocked with Cadbury cream eggs. Bring them on.
Yes. Preach.
Oh God, this is going to go a whole.
Or they got those Reese eggs. Yeah.
Those are mine.
They had
the
the
Reese
Valentine's
eggs
Day
are
cake.
the ones I like.
Great for that.
Yeah,
They
As
had
long
the
as they
Reese
have
ones.
cream, I'm okay.
They had the Reese ones, and they had the Cadbury caramel eggs, not the regular cream, but the caramel eggs.
Oh, nice.
Those are good.
I mean,
too.
I prefer cream,
right.
but if they have caramel, that's fine too. I'll take it.
Mhm.
Okay, there we go. New format, new layout tonight. Going to do a little bit of changes, trying to, constantly change and improve. So I came up with this the other night. Started working on it. I kind of like the way it came out, and it highlights all of my friends, which is a good thing. So, let's say hello to the chat and do that real quick, guys, if we can. Welcome everybody in, and then we'll jump right in. We got a lot of news and good stuff to go about today, to talk about. So let's go the distance, I guess. That's not a bad one. Let's go the distance here. Let's take up the sound. And let's say hello to Nicole Happy Saw It, Rob, Mr. Disney M, Regina Erie. Hello, Disneyland fan. Good to see you. Paul Engel, Mark Langenkamp, Tigger, Jeff. Welcome in. Tigger Jeff, Sean W. Welcome in. Genie525, Sparkly Pink is here. Darla is here. Good to see you, Darla. Chris Dye. Hello. Chris Dye's got an alter ego. I think I saw it there or something. Let's see. Regina Erie is here. Fred O'Malley. Angela Minter's here and in the chat. Mike Klemovich, he's everywhere. Good to see you, Mike. Welcome in. Annie Coog, hello. Good to see you. Mark Langenkamp. I might say a couple people twice because this thing is jumping. Said Nicole. Mandy Adams, hello. Katie Y, good to see you. It's jumping all over the place. Stephanie Keel is here. Debbie Bernfeld is here. Mike Klemovich. I said Greg Papalukas. What's up, Greg? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. I love this song. Boop, boop, boop. This thing's jumping over. Zippity Doo Doug, hello. Good to see you. JC Skipper Brian, welcome in. Daniel Barry Sports, hello. Good to see you. Marguerite Nagy, welcome. Thank you for joining tonight. Nick and Claire, let's see. I got a great picture of Claire and the kids that I'll share with everybody a little later. KK, hello. Good to see you. Tina Marie is here and in the chat. Welcome in. Drop it down, drop it down. Samuel Wilkinson, hello. Good to see you. Boop, boop, boop. Izzo, what's up, Izzo? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for joining tonight. If I'm missing anybody, I will try to get you as I come back through. Movie Mania Nick, hello. Theo Samigo, hello. Shelby Johnson, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. As I drop down here, the writing down where thing works a lot easier than doing it this way. If I miss anybody, I apologize. We will make sure that we say hello as we go through because I've already jumped back down here. And said, Brandy and Dave, hello. Murph, hello. Pete, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. I'm sure we'll have to find more friends along the way. Thank you guys for the waving. Welcome into all of our friends tonight here. Friday night fun, late night fun here on the channel. We're going to have a good time here tonight, talk about some things. First, the thing I want to talk about is the upcoming thing that we're going to have with Gary K. Wolf. Hey, Carney, what's up? And Carney in the house. Carney was live today. I was watching him for a little bit. Good to see you, buddy. Gary K. Wolf, guys. Molly and I are going to be interviewing him coming up on February the 5th or 6th. It's a Tuesday, first Tuesday in February. I got lucky and talked to him on Facebook one day and asked, he was working on some stuff for some paid interviews. And I reached out to him, told him a little bit about my story, and he has agreed to do the interview for us, and we don't have to compensate, which is nice. Tomorrowland Traveler, hello. Good to see you. So we're going to be interviewing him. He created the entire world of Roger Rabbit. He wrote 4 books. His first book was purchased and adapted by Disney in 1988. And he created Roger, and he created Jessica and Eddie Valiant and Baby Herman. The unique thing is the book, which I actually have here, which we'll be talking about that night, along with his 4 other after that. The book here was actually totally different than the movie. In this book, Roger actually gets killed and dies, which is kind of wild. Yeah, it's a little bit different. And they have in this world of toons, they can, the way the book's written, they can replicate characters. So Roger, as he was dying, replicated himself, and his clone that came behind him helped solve his mystery in book 3, which is it's a whole thing. So Jen, I know you're looking forward to sitting down and talking with him.
I'm really excited. I mean, that's a real opportunity that we have to hear about your favorite character. We hear you talk about him all the time, so
yeah,
I look forward to it.
I'm excited. That was just, we did authors and artists before, and I'm kicking that back up and trying to get some things going. I think that would be a good one to get going with.
It will be. Yeah, good way to kick it off. I know that's one of your favorite characters, and I think it's one of mine. It's one of the Disney movies that Disney doesn't talk a lot about.
No,
it seems like. So.
I wish they did more with it. I definitely wish that. Susan Silva, welcome in. Good to see you. Make sure I haven't missed anybody along the way. If I do, guys, let me know. Tina, we got the event coming up for the August event, and people are coming in. We had some names join us this week. I know that you were excited about some of these people. Let me bring this up real quick and let everybody know who some of the newest commitments are. We got your Eric, Man Snacks, whatever you want to call him. But the shirts do look pretty good that Tommy will be doing.
I can't wait for the shirts. Eric, not so much. He's not my cup of tea, but it's okay.
Okay. Well, not everybody is. I get that. Totally get that. Joining us, committing to come and sending in their deposit this week to be updated is Bill Daugherty and his wife Lynette. Bill's been in the channel a lot, comes into a lot of sports, does some Disney, does a lot with Adventures by Carney, is one of Carney's main people. So that's pretty good. I told everybody about Greg and his wife. Greg's Papa Lucas is in the chat right now. Spaceship Ears sent his deposit in since that. So John will be coming. Who else is in that I missed? Oh, Wendy B is on the fence still, but Regina Erie is not. Along with Regina Erie will be her son coming in, which I'm excited about that. And why did my text just go off here? I guess it'll come back to me in a minute. Murph is in, and his lovely wife, Tammy. Murph's going to be joining us coming down. That's pretty exciting for those who haven't had the chance to meet Murph yet. Also, Debbie Thunert got her deposit in, so that was pretty good. Let's see if there's anybody else that I missed from last week. The Carusos did it right in last week's show, which is awesome. So we're excited about that. And I think that gets us up to par. So there's still time for everybody to get it in. What's this one? So I have to check what that is. That looks like it's a deposit too. So I'm excited about that. Angela, we're looking good for donations. There's a lot of stuff that's coming in, but we need more, right?
Yep, we do. So let us know if you're wanting to donate or contribute to that.
We're hoping that everyone leaves there with a door prize in their hand. I see Carney says he's trying to make this work. Sounds like a blast. It's going to be a blast with all these people here. Jen, I guess we should tell everybody we're going to have a little bit of a flip-flop in the schedule. And we can let people know that because that's definitely happening.
If you think that that's confirmed and okay to say.
I feel pretty good about it. I know that one half is already fully confirmed, and I feel pretty good about the second. So if you want to share that with everybody, I'd appreciate it.
So there's been a little flip flop in the schedule due to the fact that the Orioles game on Saturday night starts at 4 o'clock instead of 7. So the gates open at 2. So that pretty much will take up the whole entire day. It has been switched to the Friday night game instead.
Yes. We're gonna do
And so then the cocktail party, door prizes, and karaoke will now be on Saturday night.
Yeah, we didn't want to. It would have. We looked at it, and it would have screwed up everything. Holy heck! Emma, are you in this chat? Is that what I think it is? Did Disney M just send me a deposit for the August event coming over from the UK? Put it in the chat, Em. I think that's what you just sent me, and that's pretty cool. Yep, that's her. Okay, Disney M and Rob will be here. That is awesome.
So excited.
That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now,
Just when you thought that the meetup couldn't get any more cray-cray, our
this,
girl's coming over. I
oh
mean,
my God, this is gonna be.
holy wow.
She's gonna teach us things. She's gonna do classes. It's gonna be
Heat up.
it's gonna be
Take a
great.
break.
What?
I'll put you in timeout in a second. So that's awesome. This will be the first time that we've had a friend be able to come over from the UK for this. So
Does that make them the winner chicken dinner for the longest flight
yeah,
or the
longest.
longest distance?
Emma, you cannot bring a whip. No. No. We will talk.
It's called a quirt.
Yeah, no.
Bring the whip.
Oh my
I'll
God.
meet you at the end of the hall.
Mark Langenkamp sent me a note. Remind me, he did already send in his deposit. I think we said that last week. But yes, Mark, I saw your text and we do have it. So Emma and Rob now in. God, that's huge. I'm excited about this. So
It is huge.
we worked on this. Basically, when we looked at it, I'm going to fly the long way from Orlando over Asia just for that prize. Okay, that'll do it. Duck, what's up, Duck? Welcome in. So here's the thing. We looked at Saturday, and it would have screwed up the whole day trying to go to an afternoon game. We would have lost either something in the morning or something in the evening, and everybody's coming here to meet other people, to have a good time, to hang out with everybody. So we want to keep that. So I talked with Jen. We did some things. We moved. We're going to do the baseball game Friday night, so we're still doing the Red Sox. I've already changed it with the Orioles. They gladly did it for me, which was very nice of them to do that. So what the schedule will be now is that Friday will still be the Mexican restaurant. Then there'll be some afternoon open time on Friday where if you want, you could go down to the casinos or down to the Baltimore Harbor and check it out down there. And we'll get that information up on the website. And then in the evening will be the baseball game Friday evening. The gates for that should open up. Hey, Jay, Frank, welcome in. Gates for that should open up about 6 o'clock or 5:45, somewhere in that avenue. We'll be able to eat food. Hey, Disney Nerders. We'll be able to eat food the whole time from gate open till the 7th inning. It's a ton of food, ton of drinks, except for your alcoholic beverages, which will be on your own accord. We're going to remind everybody on the website, once we get it out there, you will need to get parking passes. You don't want to wait on that. So it's something you'll want to jump on early. But we'll do that. And then Saturday, we are still going to bowl. 12 o'clock noon, the bowling challenge. We will do all that in here where we put out the names for that. Probably 2 weeks before, we'll draw the teams. We will have prizes courtesy of Corner Sports. God bless them. And then Friday night, karaoke, door prizes, a ton of good food. I can share. We got the menu together here, and I'll share the menu real quick with everybody because I'm sure people want to hear about that. And then we're going to get into some news tonight because we got a lot of stuff to cover in news tonight. Here's your menu for Friday night. Cocktail meatballs, crudités display, which is assorted fresh vegetables with a creamy herb dip. Only thing we don't have knocked in stone is we're going to do a satay. We don't know. We're going to try to get a chicken satay with teriyaki. If we cannot, we're going to get the Asian beef satay. So that's the only thing it's not 100%. I'll know that on Monday. Cheddar slider burgers, classic Maryland jumbo lump crab dip, and jumbo shrimp cocktail, which the shrimp and the crab went over very big last year. So And then Sunday finishing off with the thing. So if you're not in, do like Disney M and her husband Rob. Get your deposit in. Make it a plan to be here. So many great people coming to this event. These amazing people on the screen with me, who I've had a great time with over the last 2 years doing this event. And then, of course, you got Debbie Bernfeld's in, Paul Engel and Stephanie are in, Tina Marie and Flipper and the family are in, Dave Strangen's in, Jill Watchbrook and her husband, Jennifer Caruso and Ron. The Sanudo group is in. Team Sanudo is all in. Casey's Corner of the World is in. Angie Sparkly Pink Diamonds. Regina Erie is in, and her son William will be here. Jay Nashville is coming. Mark Langenkamp is coming. Murph will be here with Tammy, his wife. Zippity Doo Dog with his wife Belinda will be here. Joey D is in. Susan Silva is in. Space Mountain Dave. Debbie Thuner is in. Spaceship Ears is in. John's in. Tim Rempel. Greg Papalukas, along with his wife Janice and Bill Doherty and Lynette. So if you're not in, get it done and get the deposit in and get it locked down. So anything else, Chris, on that before we go on news? You're muted. You're still muted.
Debbie had a question.
Okay.
She wanted to know if the meatballs are made out of beef or pork. Debbie, the meatballs are made out of 80% ground beef, 20% pork sausage. They're mixed carefully with some breadcrumbs, a little bit of garlic, some salt and pepper, a little bit of Worcestershire to give some flavor. I like to massage that into the meat really good.
You got to massage your meat.
You got to massage it in.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, Debbie, that is actually the breakdown pretty much of the meatballs. So, and of course, if anybody, we'll put out a note there. If anybody has a special diet or special needs, we will have ways for you to acquire that. We'll have all that. Here's the key. The website for that will go live right around the 1st. It's going to go live for everybody that has their deposits in. If you don't have your deposit in, no disrespect, but this is not a public thing. This is whoever's coming to it. So we will have that out, and all that information will be in there along with much more that we are working on. And thank you to Jen for helping me to get that done. So I appreciate it. Zippity Doo Dog, oh, Jesus. Right now, it's not funny. There's a new thing that I've got.
He's asking for it. Give the people what they want.
I lost a wager, and now I have to do something every time here. Not even ready. This is not sports.
Do I need to go make a new emoji or something?
No, Chris, you do not need to make any daggone emojis. I was putting up emojis last night.
See, now Greg says, hit her music. Do it now.
I'm trying. It's on my sports thing. I got to go all the way over there. Here we go. Ready? There's your music. All right, now we did it. Mark would like his meatballs massaged. Well, you can.
I mean, anyone else? We should just form a line to the right.
Yes, form a line to the right to have your meatballs massaged. Can I get an emoji? I'm terrified of what that would be. So when you hear the glass, we're not even going to finish that sentence for Jen. Let's get over and get this, guys. We got a lot of stuff going on. Let's talk about it tonight to keep the community up in line. The Butterfly Landing is coming back, everybody. Butterfly Landing. I don't know if for the upcoming festival, following Festival of the Arts, will be a lot of fun on here. And the butterflies are back. Angela, you ever done the Butterfly Landing down there?
Yeah, I did it last year actually. It was kind of cool.
It's different. It's different.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm always so afraid I'm like gonna do something to hurt one of them there.
Well, yeah, you don't want to kill the butterfly. Why are you two laughing?
Nah.
What did these people laugh?
Nicole.
What did Nicole say?
It's not what Nicole put in the chat. It's not what she said.
Oh, okay.
For me, it is. That's what I'm reading.
It's not Nicole. Don't read it. You don't need to read it. Move along.
No, now I'm going to read it. What am I missing?
Oh, no, M.
I'm better at massaging those than I am meatballs, to be honest.
I mean, I like to massage both, so,
What?
Oh, wait, not like that. That didn't come out right.
Nope. We're trying to stay on track here. Good gravy. Oh my God. All right, let's talk about the festival coming up. Is going to have some fun stuff here. This is a couple of the items that they've put out. They haven't put out a lot on merch yet, but I thought the orange bird was pretty cool here. Jen, what do you think of that?
I'm sorry, I'm still reading the chat. I love Orange Bird, so I think that's adorable. I'm not really a bucket hat person, but for people who like bucket hats, it's cute. I personally wouldn't wear it. And what's the other thing?
It's a little bag. It's a carry bag.
Okay, no, I pass on that.
Dad Bills, what do you think?
But yeah, that Orange Bird Loungefly is cute. I don't know that I would buy it, but it's definitely cute.
Yeah, different. They didn't give prices or anything. They just gave these, idea. Disney Waters, Dan, welcome in. Movie Mania Nick, in case I missed you. Nick is backstage. He'll be coming on later on in the stream. So hang tight, everybody, for a little bit of Movie Mania Nick a little bit later here. So bucket hat, Chris, you going to get it?
I'd look good in that.
I think you can pull that off. Ross and Found says Orange Bird has a meatball-shaped head. Is that the theme tonight? Meatballs is now the theme, apparently. Massaging our meat and meatballs. It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, that's like being cut open.
Yeah.
Hard night.
Pass holder magnet is coming back, Chris. You excited about possible seeing a Moana pass holder magnet coming soon?
That's all I can say to that is you're welcome. I don't know. Yes. Yeah.
Different.
I could wrap my magic hook around that, I guess. I don't know.
There you go. Tina, is that entice you to become a pass holder to get a magnet?
No.
No. Not with the prices nowadays, so.
No, I mean, if I live down there, yes.
Yeah, well, that's a different story.
That's the problem with those, though, Pete.
Yeah.
You can only get those if you're at the park. They
know.
don't mail those out to everybody.
I know, that part stinks. Not about that at all. It's now the.
Can I break in for a second? Can I break in with some breaking news?
Go ahead.
Oh, good.
This is important. This comes straight from Molly's mom.
Oh, boy. All right, let's go to our field consultant.
She has some news about meatballs that she'd like to share.
Oh, God. Here we go. Go ahead.
Overworking or massaging ground meat makes it tough and will never lend itself to a tender and light meatball.
Okay. So, Tina?
So
you can't.
It has to be just right.
Yeah, don't overwork the meat. And thank you to our.
You can't overwork it. It will become tough if you overwork it. So, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Slow and soft.
We should have made.
Yes, gentle.
We should have made the announcement that Molly's mom is now our in-the-field consultant and will be breaking news from time to time. So be prepared. Don't know where that's going to go. Yes. We need to do that every time there's an Anita breaking news. So,
Molly's mom has an intro.
I'll have that ready.
Intro. That is fantastic. So,
Oh, jeez.
it'll be something more like, hey, we got past. Hold on, we're going to Molly's mom. How much snow do you have? Give it, that type of thing. I like it. This is great. Had this been an actual emergency, you would have been told to hold your more properly. So, all right, let's get off.
Continue with your programming.
Thank you. We're back to live programming here. Angela, they announced the projected opening dates for the cabins at Disney Fort Wilderness. This is going to be the brand new concept they got there. These are pretty good looking. July 1st is the time.
Wow, that's actually quicker than I thought it was going to be for them to actually complete something like this.
It's a lot quicker. And they're nice.
Mm-hmm.
Chippendale.
They look really nice.
They've got headboards.
So
Chippendale are over them. So.
Yep.
It's a good thing. Chris, would you stay at the lodge there, Wilderness?
Sure.
I
never have, but it looks very nice. I mean, yeah.
After going there for lunch, I stay there. I think it's pretty cool. So
I got dibs on top bunk.
Okay.
I just have dibs on top. I mean,
nope.
Top is the place to be.
Oh, Jesus.
It is.
But you can fluff the pillows as much as you want. Oh my God, what am I reading? Disney has the option that Disney families like to sleep all in the same room. That's true. I mean, that looks pretty nice. Wooden floors and everything. I'm pretty impressed with that. That's the campground, Murph,
Yeah.
campground. So it's the cabins at the campground. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Jen, Disney sets to reopening date for Kali River Rapids. It'll be in March. It looks like coming up March 16th. That's a pretty cool ride. I'm glad they're doing their refurb now during the cold season.
Fun fact, I've never been on this ride.
Really?
We go in the summer and I am just not wanting to get that water all over my body and then not dry off in the humidity. So
Okay.
it's just never been something that I've looked to do. So.
Fun fact, Molly, I've never done that ride either.
Oh, see?
Nor have I.
Me either.
Really?
Yep.
There you go. The panel has not ridden this ride.
Fun fact, I almost got arrested by Disney police on this ride.
Story time. Come on.
Yeah, now you got to tell us.
All right, so you know how you're on the flume and you go up the ramp to go onto the rapids, right? It's a giant ramp. Well, I kind of decided I was joking with Amber, and I said, you're allowed to stand up on this ride. They don't say anything, and she goes, "Nuh-uh," and I go, "Sure they can." So I stood up, and then they stopped the whole entire ride. Security came running out of the building. This is true. And all the kids were sitting there trying to figure out what's going on. We were with another family down there, and I knew they were coming running to me. I just knew it. So I started doing Chris Farley from Tommy Boy. Bees! Bees! And I got out of it. But that's a true story. So,
Oh my gosh.
I'm not surprised.
yes, got out of it and did it with a warning, with a very stern warning by 6 cop guys that were there. So it's a fun ride. I like it. If you haven't done it, definitely should do it. You will get wet. You will get wet on this ride for sure. Tina, water effects have returned to the seas at Nemo. They took the seagulls out of there and they cleaned them up and they took all the rocks and cleaned everything down. Now the water effects are back over there at Nemo.
So clean, you'll want to take a dip.
Well, okay. I don't know about that, but Chris, would you take a dip in there?
I wouldn't take a dip in there, but I love the Seas Pavilion. And since Molly's about fun facts, here's a fun fact for you. If you're on an ECV, that's one of the funnest queues at Disney World parks.
Oh yeah, because you're turning left, right. Yeah,
especially if you crank it to 11 and just go full blast through it. It's so fun.
For those of you with 2 hands, that's fantastic. For those of us without, it is a pain in the backside. Christopher, just letting you know.
So then you're pretty much saying next week we're not going on this ride.
We'll go on any ride you want. I'll walk through it now. Back then, I couldn't walk through it. I can walk this thing.
Oh, okay.
Now. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't have to worry about running into the person in front of us and having them turn around and want to slap you. If that would be the case, that could happen. So just saying. I'm pretty excited about this.
We're getting thrown out of the park, aren't we?
There's a good possibility.
We're totally getting thrown out.
Usually what happens is you stand in, you get that green thing comes up, do, do, do. You get this sound effect. I think it's this one.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Oh, it's not that one. It's this one.
No.
Yeah, usually when I do that, they go, "Oh, he's here. New people." I get that. So they're following. So anyway, that's pretty exciting. I'm excited. I like the birds. I like the seagulls. They're one of my fans. This is pretty cool. Chris, Figment Spaceship Earth Show returned to the Festival of the Arts. I love the Figment. I love the fact they're also doing Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. It's good stuff.
It is good. I watched it earlier on a Resort TV One stream. Jenna showed it. I can't wait to watch this over there in that area though, with all those extra lights around.
Yeah,
because that looks really cool how they all sync up like that.
I think it's pretty amazing. So, Angela, you big into Figment on the big screen there?
I love it. That one in the Muppets one that they do.
Is this a must-see next week, Jen? Is this on the list?
Absolutely.
Okay. Got to
Should
figure
be.
it
This is like a given. It doesn't even need to be put on the list. It's just automatic.
automatic. Okay.
I was gonna say if she said no, we were gonna have some major discussion.
Oh no, I mean I could sit there all evening and just sit there and people watch and have a snack and just watch the show over and
Mhm.
over again all
Over
evening
again.
long.
Yep. Mary Carol, hello. Welcome in. Glad to see you. Hope your cats are doing well. If they're not, we can set up a roundabout wrestling match with Angela's cat because Anastasia's ready to go. Michael Johnson, hello.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Welcome into all of our friends tonight. 69 watching right now, which I'm supposed to highlight that apparently. Tina, look at this. Crazy chocolate funnel cake sandwich is a wonderful sweet treat at the Festival of the Arts. This is the first I've seen of this. It's a chocolate funnel cake with cream in the middle. It's only $12.
Well, when you get the cream in the middle,
I
just
knew
the
it
way
was
to go.
coming. I knew it was coming.
I'll take it all. The whole kit and caboodle.
Okay. All right. And you get the gray stuff on top of there too, Angela.
Yeah, I hear it's delicious.
It looks delicious. It says it's
Mhm.
rainbow whipped cream, strawberry sauce, powdered sugar, and sprinkles, and it's a festival exclusive. So what's
Yes,
up,
I
Space?
will totally take one. Can you ship one of those back to me
Jen's got you.
when you're there?
I got you, girl.
Got you there.
All right.
After hours are coming back, Tina. More hours and dates announced for the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios. They've got it's a wide variety, but basically starting in the after hours time frame of April, all the parks will be open with extra hours that you can purchase from 9:30 to 12:30 at Hollywood Studios, and from 9 to 1 at Animal Kingdom, or I'm sorry, Epcot and Magic. Animal Kingdom is the only one that does not. So you think that's good for a lot of these people? Are they going to buy the extra hours and spend that $165?
Wasn't this the way this worked before? Was if you stayed on property, you got these extra hours automatically. Now you have to pay for them.
Yep, $165, or you can get an annual pass holder discount. So
Nah, good.
you know,
The people will soak this up though. They will lap this up like there's no tomorrow.
be
You know
interesting.
it.
Yep, be interesting. All right, let's talk some Valentine's. Jen, Valentine's, the Mickey balloon popcorn bucket is coming soon. It has Mickey and Minnie doing a kiss over a heart. That's coming soon to Disneyland, and they're saying eventually to Magic and our Larry. What do you think?
It's adorable.
Hmm.
I love the pink. I love the design. I think it's really cute for Valentine's Day. I am not going to get one, but I think it's adorable.
You are you, let me ask you, all you guys, are you into these all the Mickey balloons? Because there's so many of them now. It's umpteen. Jen, are you collecting those?
I haven't been able to get any of the balloon ones.
Would you collect those? Would that be ones that?
Um, I've seen other ones that I like better
Okay.
in other colors than this pink one.
Okay.
So I probably would still pass on this one.
Okay. Chris, how about you?
But yeah, I mean, if I saw the right color, I would add it to my very tiny popcorn bucket collection. I have only two.
Only two. Chris?
Oh, I have three. I have three.
I I haven't liked a lot of the balloon popcorn buckets. I don't know why, but I like this one.
Okay. Interesting.
I think that was
VP,
cute.
welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Epcot Forever. Hello. Welcome in as well. Tina, the Mickey balloon ones. What do you think?
I don't know if I should keep my thoughts to myself or I should say them out loud. The color's pretty, but the structure just reminds me of things, and maybe that's just where my brain goes. But I don't know.
I'm not going to ask the things because
Of course it does.
you know. Angela, are you on the things as well?
I have the one. I have one from the 50th that's just blue,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with that. So
Okay.
I don't. But I mean, this one's really cute. But I don't have to have it for my collection.
Okay. Let's go here. Let's talk about this. Angela, Bubble Bar is coming out now at Shop Disney with a hearts enamel earrings for $34. What do you think of these?
Those were really cute. I like those.
Jen, is that a must-do for your collection? I know you like Bubble Bar.
I love Bauble Bar. The one thing you can't tell is like exactly how big it is. I mean, I guess you could see with the backs on it. They don't look as big as I normally like my Bauble Bars, but yeah, I probably would still get them.
Okay. Tina, you like those?
I don't know. I'm not big on studs. I like dangly earrings,
Okay.
but they're pretty. They're cute.
Interesting. Okay. Let's keep going with Valentine's. Drop down here. The Valentine's treats are now available at Walt Disney World. We're going to run through and look through some of these. Chris, I'll start with you. Let's talk about these. You got at Amaret's Patisserie. That's my turn to have trouble with words. Chocolate-covered strawberries and strawberry cheesecake. Chris, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I'll take those. I would. Yeah, I love strawberry cheesecake and
Hold on,
and
Chris, I'm sorry. Pardon me for 1 second. Hello?
Hey, Pete, what's up? What's going on?
Hey, Nick, what's up?
Just to let you know, I'm still waiting backstage.
Okay, just hang tight. We'll get to you shortly.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Now they're calling in from backstage. All right, back to this. Chris, you like that one, huh? The strawberry shortcake?
Yep, like that.
All right, ladies, are you all over the chocolate-covered strawberries? Yes, no? Raise your hand. What do you think?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
That's a 100%.
I'll take it all.
So,
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, February 1st to the 17th over there. Tina, what do you think about this? We got a lot of things here. We got Puppy Love, chocolate. Oh, God, Chris, can you read these off the screen or you can't read them, right? I'm screwed.
I
okay.
will. Let me pull up the article, Pete.
You're so much better when you read it than me. Puppy Love chocolate pinata filled with hazelnut truffle treats and a crisp pearls. That would be the first from the left. Mickey chocolate bites, milk chocolate with caramel, crisp pearls, 65% dark chocolate custom blend and milk solid. And champagne strawberry ganache square, strawberry ganache blended with champagne and robed in 65% chocolate. Tina, what do you think of this? Yes, no? Any of the three?
I'm just gonna say this in the words of one of the greatest bands on the planet, Queen. I want it all, and I want it now.
Oh, okay. Angela?
It sounds pretty good. I'm a big chocolate fan, so yeah.
Chris, you got it pulled up yet, or is it fighting you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I figured. Take your time. That's why I was doing it this way, because it was fighting. Jen, what do you think? Any of these three for Valentine's from the ganachery?
I would absolutely eat all of those, but I just want to say that first one, the Puppy Love, that is freaking adorable. I don't know that I would want to eat it because it's too cute, and I wouldn't want to eat something that cute. But
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I would have no problem devouring these. Mm-hmm.
Debbie Bernfeld is with Tina. Annie Coog's laughing, so she's having a good time. That I guess Nick's backstage. Nick will be here shortly to hang out with us. Chris, you can eat all these because none of them have peanut butter, right?
As long as they don't have peanuts, yeah.
Okay. They look pretty good. I like the little Mickey things there. You know. Interesting. All right. Let me know, Chris, if you does fight. You know, if you can get up with it. I'm going in order that it's on there. Jack Lindsay's Hangar Bar. You can get over at the Hangar Bar. Beverly Berry Lovely Bacardi Dragonberry Rum with orange juice, pineapple juice, cranberry, watermelon syrup, and a splash of soda garnished with a strawberry. Jen, what do you think about that? That's the first thing.
I think that sounds delicious.
Top left corner.
I'll take it.
Angela's saying yeah, shaking her head. Tina?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Dad builds fruity drinks. Are you into the fruity drinks?
Yes.
Oh, yes. All into it. Okay. Mike Towles. Welcome in, Mike. Good to see you. He says, I came into the stream at the right time. You sure did. We're having some fun here looking at the Valentine's Day stuff. Angela.
I got you.
You got me?
I got you.
You're up. Take it.
So at Vivioli Gelato, we've got the Love Potion. That's vanilla gelato, Fanta strawberry, and whipped cream.
Mm.
They also have Cupid's Bomba Shake. That's a strawberry cheesecake shake topped with cheesecake-filled bomboloni. Bomboloni.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself. That's great. Be careful, Chris, please. What? And then we got one down the bottom. We got the beautiful rose, Chris.
And then the at the outdoor vending area at West Side, the landing, they have the beautiful rose. That's Herradura silver tequila, Cointreau liqueur, rose syrup, lemon juice, lime juice, and red cranberry juice garnished with a lime wedge.
Nice, ladies. What do you think, Angela? And any of those?
Yes, all of it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm excited about that cheesecake filled bomboloni.
Because of
Yeah,
bologna or because of cheesecake?
cheesecake.
Both?
Both. Okay.
All of it? All of the above.
Okay.
It
I just
appears
want
to
the
be
shake.
Greenfield.
Tina, there's a whole lot of cream in here.
I like the cream. I like the shake. Give it to me, baby.
Love it, love it, love it. There we go. All right, Chris, let me take it down to the next one. This is good. Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. First top left corner is what we're talking about, I believe.
That is the zebra mousse cake. That's an amarula mousse and chocolate sponge inspired by the iconic zebra domes.
Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Anybody into the zebra dome excitement there? Looks like a candle.
It does look like a candle. I've never had one of the zebra domes.
I've had
Talk
it
about
once.
animal instincts.
They're not bad. I've had it once. So we got that one there, and then you got Chris. You got over at the Beach Club. What do we got?
You got the Cupid's mousse. That's devil's food cake, vanilla bean mousse, and cherry compote. And then over at Boardwalk, you have. Are we down to that one?
Yeah.
Am I jumping ahead of you?
But that's okay. We can bring this and go down here and go to there.
I think it's actually that one on the bottom left there, Pete, in that same picture.
Yeah.
The strawberry cheesecake brownie. That's a rich brownie topped with strawberry cheesecake garnished with chocolate whipped cream, white, pink crisp pearls, and pink chocolate hearts.
I think that's pretty good. Tina, what do you think? Brownie and all kinds of topping.
Yes, please.
Epcot Forever says zebra domes are one of the best on property. Mark Lang says I'm into the Thunderdomes. Katie Y says so many dome jokes. Yes, that's true as well. Jen, any of those jump at you? Mousses or brownies?
They're all jumping out at me. Get in my mouth.
Oh, God. Angela, what about this last one? Chris, tell us about it. It's a sugar cookie for your snickerdoodle
This is
cookie.
the sweetheart cookie. That's a sugar cookie with heart sprinkles topped with cream cheese, buttercream, red velvet cake pieces, and heart, and drizzled in dark chocolate.
Yes, please.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, please. I love that. It looks good.
Mhm.
Be good. So Valentine's
It doesn't say how moist it is.
Chris, on a level of 1 to 5 on moist, what is your expectation here?
Based on that being a sugar cookie, now it does have the cream cheese topping and some red velvet cake pieces on top. I would probably give this one a moist rating of 6.5.
That's high.
That's not bad.
That's not
I'll
bad.
take that.
All right.
Not bad.
It's pretty good rating.
I would have thought it would have been hard. It looks like a hard cookie.
Well, with the cream cheese mousse on top, Pete, it helps balance it out and add some of that moisture back into it.
So it's a 6.5.
As you fill your mouth with a bite and enjoy it with the mixed flavors.
Love it. Love it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk about these, Chris. Actually, before you do, real quick, as we got everybody in here, we got some highlights coming up in just a minute here. There's some great streamers going tomorrow. I'll be highlighting them. That's what she said. Yes, that's what she said, apparently. Thank you, Angela. We're going to highlight that. We're going to talk about a couple other things going on in the community. And I got a special announcement for a co-broadcaster that's going to be here in my studio tomorrow. So something big happening here. Let's talk about this one, Chris.
That is over at Gasparilla Island Grill. This is the raspberry macaroon heart. It's a macaroon filled with raspberry cream and passion fruit curd.
Tina, you into
Here's
the
the
curds?
purple.
Curds and whey, baby. Curds and whey. I like all that stuff.
Curds and what? Okay. Chris, we got an Old Key West.
Over at Old Key West, they have the Love Letter Cupcake. That's a chocolate cupcake with strawberry pastry cream, white chocolate mousse, and buttercream flowers.
That's some good stuff.
Mhm.
Angela, what do you think?
I like me a good cupcake.
It's a good looking cupcake right there, for sure.
Hmm.
All
But
right.
it's so pretty, I'd be afraid to mess it up.
Yeah, that's true too.
Mhm.
It looks good. It looks good, though.
It's
We've
too
got,
pretty to eat.
well, we got another.
Mhm.
We got, did I go backwards? No, I didn't go backwards, did I?
Over at the
You went
Poly,
backwards.
you went backwards, I believe.
Sorry.
Yep. Over at the Poly, they have the Stitch and Angel Date Night cupcakes. That's vanilla cupcakes with fillings inspired by classic pairings: chocolate and peanut butter mousse filling, and peanut butter mousse and jelly filling.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I'm liking it. Jen, are you into the jelly?
Yeah,
Peanut butter
sure.
and the cupcakes. It's kind of different. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I like peanut butter. I like jelly.
Mhm.
Frosting. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, that's the wrong way again. There we go. This is the last one. Chris, what do you got over here? It's a pineapple lanai.
Over at Pineapple and I, you got the Valentine float. That's a Dole Whip raspberry with Rosa Regal sparkling red, topped with raspberries and strawberries.
Chris, are you into that?
I'll take one of those.
What do you think? Tina?
Heck yeah. Looks really good.
Sounds good. Angela?
Mhm.
We going 3 for 3?
Oh, yeah, I'd totally get one.
Clean sweep? Jen?
Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm disappointed that they won't have it next week.
Yeah,
I'm
February.
disappointed I'll miss that by a few days.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Russ the Hunter, welcome in. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else as we're doing it. Okay, dropping back down. Let's see. Before we go over to the next news thing, let me jump back up here real quick and just remind everybody that, hey, going on this weekend, Tomorrowland Traveler is going to be live tomorrow at 8 a.m. Tomorrowland Traveler live tomorrow at 8 a.m. Dizar Dream's going to go at 8:30. He's going to be over at the Magic Kingdom. Dizar Dream, you know the chaos that'll ensue over there. Mouse Talk will be live at 10 o'clock over at Epcot for the Festival of the Arts right there. And then you got Myers and the Mouse will be live at 11 a.m. Myers and the Mouse at 11 a.m. On the dot right there. 3:45, you got Living in Diz, L-I-D will be live right there. 6 o'clock tomorrow night, you got Goo to You, 6 o'clock from the parks right there. And 7:45, Jennifer Caruso will be at Epcot for the fireworks spectacular right there with Jennifer Caruso. At 10:30 tomorrow night, the Triple C's will be over on Space Mountain Dave, out in the community, being interviewed by Dave, so you can check it out on Space Mountain Dave over there. Festival of the Arts on the 21st. Just want to highlight our friends. LBV will be live on the 21st from the Festival of the Arts. And Hitchhiking Bones, they're not down there until Monday, but I wanted to highlight for that so that you guys can check them out. So it all starts in the morning with the Tomorrowland Traveler, which will be a lot of fun. And Chris, I know that you will be live tomorrow. I didn't see your thumbnail up, but you'll be going. Dadbills will be live at 9:30 tomorrow. 9:30
Yep.
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow night, 9:30. I haven't got the thumbnail made yet, but yeah, we'll be
Okay.
there then. And I had a streak of genius before the stream tonight, so we'll have a special announcement tomorrow night
Nice.
about a stream coming up soon.
About a stream coming on soon. So special announcement tomorrow. What's up, Jessica Disney? Welcome in. Tomorrow, and Jeffrey Jamestown Commissioner, welcome in as well. Special announcement for me for tomorrow. The Disney Baker will be live in studio with me. calling the 8:30 or 8 o'clock game, the night game, right here from Baltimore, Maryland. Baker is taking Preston to the playoff game for the Ravens against Houston, and he's going to spend the night here. So if you want to see the antics of Baker, and I think I need to tape everything down. I'm pretty sure I need to tape everything down. So Disney Baker will be here in with us, so that'll be a lot of fun too. All right,
Are there going to be people walking randomly behind you and Baker during the stream?
God, I hope not. But quite possibly. Who knows?
That would be so cool. That would be the coolest thing ever.
Good.
Mhm.
Who knows with what's going to happen with Baker? Preston's real excited to go to the game, and you don't get much of a chance to go to a playoff game all the time. And Chris was nice enough to do it, and he's going to sleep here at the house, which God knows what's going to happen. Pray for me, everybody, but come over and at least say hi to Baker. I'd appreciate it. So, Chris, let's talk about the Disney Riviera Resort. What we got going there?
Yes, there you've got the tray macaroons. That's a raspberry ganache, a strawberry jam, and a milk chocolate ganache macaroon.
Okay, Tina, you into these macaroons?
I love macarons. My goodness, they are my nemesis, my kryptonite. They're so good.
Wow. Okay, into it. Welcome into Corby Sinclair. So it's going to be a party at Pete's house with Baker. No, Nicole, we don't want to. What, Chris?
I've always wanted to try macaroons. I never have because I could buy like a full pack of Oreos for the price of like 6 macaroons. So I've never tried the macaroons.
They're better than Oreos. Better.
You need to try them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't they like
They're so good.
coconut or something like that, or something, or is that just a flavor of? I've never tried macaroons. I don't know.
Well, a macaroon is different. This is not a macaroon. This is a macaron.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. That's what I said.
Okay, sorry, I'm confused.
Two different things.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Welcome into Annette. Hello, welcome in. Oh, okay. Well, soft and fluffy, I guess, is the way it is. Let's talk about this giant bug.
Oh, the giant bug. Let me scroll down. Giant bug. That is a love bug marshmallow. That's a strawberry marshmallow with a ganache center and graham cracker cookie.
Okay, tell me about it.
Yep, that's over at Roaring Fork Wilderness Lodge. That's it.
Okay.
And then the other thing is available at various Disney Hotel quick service restaurants. That is the Sweetheart Cupcake, my Sweetheart Cupcake. That's a chocolate cupcake with a lovely swirl of vanilla buttercream and heart sprinkles. It's plant-based, and it's available at numerous resorts.
Plant-based cupcake. Isn't the point of eating a cupcake to have it non-plant-based, I guess? I don't know. I'm lost. Angela, plant-based cupcake, yes or no?
I was good up until the plant-based. Sometimes I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes the plant-based stuff seems a little dry. They're not as moist.
Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight. So,
It's gotta be moist.
What, Tina?
It's gotta be moist.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say. That's what I hear. This sounds pretty good. I'm kind of excited to possibly try this. Chris, what do we got over at Magic Kingdom?
This is my favorite Dole Whip. This is the I Lava You float. It's strawberry Fanta and passion fruit flavor, served with Dole Whip orange and topped with popping candy rock candy. Yeah, pop rocks.
This is on the list that I want to try.
I love the I Lava You float. That's my go-to every time.
It's so good.
I'm hoping I get enough of it, but I'm going to try it. Probably not. Probably not. So, anything you want to add, Jen?
Looks delicious.
Looks delicious.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list. Tina, you into this one here from the orange over at the Sunshine Tree?
Yes, please. I
Like
want
the
it all.
like the pop rocks. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Potty in your mouth.
Yes, there you go. Live. You got it first.
Everyone needs a potty in their mouth.
Oh Lord,
This is
A lot
the
of
way.
things I like in my mouth.
Chris, this has got a whole lot of cream. Tell us about it.
I'll save you, Pete, from that conversation. That is the red velvet white chocolate mousse atop a chocolate cookie.
Oh, I want that. Oh, no, not that one. I want the other one.
The other one is at the Trolley Car Cafe. That is the strawberry red velvet whoopie pie. That's a red velvet cake topped with cream cheese buttercream topped with strawberry buttercream.
Chris, when's the last time you had whoopie pie?
I can't count the number of days. It's been so long.
Tina?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Probably about a month.
Since you've had a pie?
No, do you, Tina?
Wait, what?
No, Tina.
We're talking about a whoopie pie.
You just said when's the last time you made whoopie?
No, I did not. I did not say that. Please rewind. I did not say that. I did not ask you
Tina
publicly.
Marie.
When was the last time you had I literally said to you,
Anyway.
I said, Chris, when's the last time you had a whoopie pie? And he answered, it's been a little while. And then you come back with, I ain't got lucky in a month.
I did not. The whoopie, the pie, I could use some right now.
I'm worried about what else is coming up. Angela, when's the last time you had a cake like looks like a pie? Apparently I got to do that.
It's been a while.
Okay.
It's
Jen?
been a while.
Oh my gosh.
Sparkly pink.
Nick is backstage losing his mind. What did Pinky say?
Oh my gosh.
Is that, oh my God, I can't even repeat that.
I'll change the subject. I have breaking news.
Oh, let's go to our.
Wait.
Need the soundbite, please, to go to our field correspondent. What's up, Greg? All right, Anita, our field correspondent. What do we have?
I have a report on macarons and macaroons.
Okay.
A macaron is a sandwich-like cookie that's filled with jam, ganache, or buttercream.
Okay.
A macaroon is a drop cookie made using shredded coconut.
So I was right.
And that's the news.
Okay. And now you know. I like it. That'll be the thing. And now you know. So I thought
that just woke up Nick. Nick's still backstage.
He's still backstage.
He just put in the chat. It just woke him up backstage.
Okay. He's still waiting patiently. We will get to you shortly, Nick. We're doing the news real quick here. Does that involve pickles? I don't know. Does that involve pickles, Tina?
Oh, I don't know, but I could totally do a pickle cake.
What'd you say? Say it again.
Wait, what?
What did you say?
I said I don't know, but I could totally do a pickle cake.
Pickle cake? Oh, I thought you said I could totally do a pickle today. I was like, what does that have to do with anything? A pickle cake? Like a real cake made like a pickle? That would be bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pete, can I go back to this whoopie pie thing?
Please. Why not?
So that they had a Christmas version of that.
Oh.
That was coated in green and red sprinkles instead of the crispy pearls on the side. And I think like some sort of whipped cream on top or something.
Right.
The cake was much drier than I expected. I got it at Hollywood Studios and it wasn't as good as the cream was very sweet and overpowering and the cake was very dry. I was not impressed by it.
Yeah, see, that would ruin it because that looks fantastic.
Now, it is huge. I will say that it's a huge thing, and it's good if you want to share it with, 2 or 3 people. But
right,
it was not as good as I was hoping it would be the time I got it.
Huge in length.
So it was too dry. Is that what you're saying? It was too dry.
The cake itself was very dry.
Stacey
You
Rogers.
can always add something to it to make it not dry.
You probably could.
Like a lubricant.
So it was
Coffee and
very
love.
low on the moist scale.
It was low on the moist scale.
That's
Okay.
Bespoke Magic, welcome in. Jonathan Chong, welcome in. Curtis Family, welcome in. Appreciate y'all being here. And Stacey Rogers. That's frustrating because that looks really like crazy moist right there. You know?
It looks like that.
Well, sometimes you just can't.
I have a feeling the cake was probably overcooked, and that's why it dried out.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to heat something
You
up.
have to have your timing just
Yeah, you
right
can't
for
do that.
cake moistness.
Yes, for proper moist levels. Welcome in, Jay Nashville. Hello. Katie says, whoop, there it is. Huge but dry. Sparkly's trying to figure that one out. So it's unfortunate. So I would say just check your whoopie pie and make sure it's got size and girth and is pretty moist. Fanatics Blow, we talked a little bit ago about your upcoming event over there in our community thing. Greg's in here right now, everybody. I'm just going to pop back over there for 1 second. Of course, there's Eric with a K.
Hello, Eric.
Eric with a K. So we talked about this. Greg's coming in. House of Mouse, save the date. Greg's in here right now. If anybody has any questions, reach out to him. He's going to be a great thing. House of Mouse Expo. So many people coming to this. It's going to be a fun event. We will be talking about it every week up until it happens. So check it out and reach out to Greg if you have any questions, or houseofmouse.com. Chris, I know you like trains. The Epcot model trains are celebrating Festival of the Arts over there in Germany. I thought this was kind of neat when I saw it.
Yeah, they usually change the little train set for each of the festivals, and they put tiny little banners up in the village for each festival. So it's always, I think it's a thing that a lot of people just walk by and don't really take notice of, but it's a cool little thing.
I missed it. Jay Nashville, welcome to the clubhouse. Thank you for joining today.
Thanks for spreading the pixie dust, pal.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Appreciate you supporting the channel so much. I never realized they changed this out. I didn't know that. I've gone by there a ton of times. Anybody else? Angela, have you ever realized they changed that out?
Yeah, they change it out every festival. Yep.
I'm probably going to be the only one here. Tina?
It's really kind of cool.
Jen's shaking her head, yeah. So
I didn't know that.
okay.
I just found that out this week.
That's pretty cool. I mean, imagine if that was your job down there. That's pretty cool. If you're into model trains and your job is to manage the train down there. That's pretty awesome.
Pete,
All right,
M's
Chris.
going to bed.
Yeah, M's going to bed. Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. Thank you for doing your positive, man. I can't wait to see you guys over here. That will be awesome, both you and Rob. And I'm sure I'll see Rob tomorrow in football as we're doing it. So good night. Good night. Chris, let's talk about the Garden Rock series. I've got all the names, but I'm sure you can get to it pretty quick. They've announced the 2024 people that are coming and doing their thing. So let's talk about this for a second. Drop down here and go to the first level. And Chris, if you want to go through the list real quick.
Yep. I'm trying to pull it up real quick here.
Okay.
Let me.
I'll start for you, and let me know when you're ready. Got the, or I'll talk about other things that are going on. Don't forget the Triple C's have a big weekend this weekend. They will be on Space Mountain Dave tomorrow night at 10:30. Two of the ladies on this screen, and including Stephanie and Sammy D. Interesting talk with Space Mountain Dave. If he doesn't get it right, I get to come into Space Mountain's studio and give him a stunner out of nowhere, and he's got to sell it like crazy. So it's going to be a good one over there. Yeah, it'll be good. I've already told him, I'm coming through with the stunner. And then Sunday night we've got Best Disney Adventure. Guys, if you don't know this woman, she has a lot of key attributes that I am really, really behind. One, she's a military spouse from a military family, which is important to be military family to me, as is on our screen Jen is. And then also she goes and does so much charity work for people she doesn't even know in the parks. When you hear the stories of what she does, you're going to say, holy crap, why am I not following this woman and giving her some support? She's not as known as she probably should be in this community, because she's very humble and doesn't like to self-promote. But in this business, it is a self-promote type of thing. So if she's not going to do it, I will. Get over here Sunday night and find out this woman's story. You're going to be impressed. It's pretty good. So a lot of people, Darla and Jess, already saying that she's awesome and she's really good. And Angela, I know you're really excited.
I'm really, really excited. She's the friend that will show up at 1 a.m. to pick you up from the airport, dressed as a pirate and blasting Pirates of the Caribbean music,
Yeah, everybody needs one of those.
just to make your day better.
Love that. Chris, you ready?
This is a great. This is a huge list.
Yeah.
So they kick it off with The Vibe, followed by Jason Sheff, Richard Marx, then Evolution Motown. Berlin is coming back. Rick Springfield, Dion Diaz, Modern English, The Commodores, Foreigner's Journey, The Orchestra, The Female Collective, Mike Del Gudis. I apologize if I messed that up. The Pointer Sisters, Funkified, Blue October, Crowder, The Hooligans, Jody Messina, A Flock of Seagulls, the
Yes.
M80s, Plain White Tees, Champagne Orchestra, Starship featuring Mickey Thomas, Herman's Hermits, Southbound, Mansour Pirini,
I don't know who that is.
Raul Acosta, and Oro Salida. There for 2 nights.
2 nights, yeah.
Gilly and the Girl Band, Simple Plan, Element, The Spinners, Epic, Lit, and then there's 3 that are yet to be announced.
Yep. So that's good stuff there with the list. Went too far there. Boop. That's a good list. I mean, there is a lot of people that you recognize with Rick Springfield, Pointer Sisters, people like that, and there's some that we have no clue about. But make your plans. Look at the over on My Disney Experience, also on Disney Go, and you can find the list there and see Jody Messina, Flock of Seagulls. Of course, the M80s will get a large following from our group, from a lot of people that follow them. And I don't know, some good music, Chris. Some good music.
Yep, good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's talk about topiaries. Chris. They announced the full list of the topiaries for the gardens. I was really impressed with this list. A lot of the ones we love, but also some new ones. While Chris is pulling that up real quick, let me know when you're ready to go on that. Greg says, great lineup. I wanted to remind everybody, Jen reminded me that we start this Sunday at 5 o'clock with Beth. It's we are usually at 6 o'clock, but because of the football games, we're going to go an hour early. So please go over to the Triple C. If somebody could drop that show link in again, click the show, put on the reminder, and you won't miss it. You'll get the alert when it comes out.
All right, so you're full. You want me to read all of these, Pete?
Well, just go through. Maybe highlight some of the good ones. I mean, you can find this over on Disney, but there's a lot of good ones.
So there's a few new ones. There's Wish, the Disney film Wish, topiary. That's going to be at the main entrance where I believe it was Encanto was last year.
Yeah.
That'll be out. Of course, the butterflies are back. A lot of the regular ones, the Donald Duck, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, the Figment topiary. There's a new one, Groot, over at Guardians of the Galaxy. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm sure. Buzz Lightyear will be over there at Mission Space. The Simba and Friends is one of my favorites. I think that one's always pretty cool looking. There is a new Coco, Miguel and Dante one over at the Mexican Pavilion. Of course, you'll have Anna and Elsa and the Troll over at Norway. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Lady and the Tramp. Tiana will be in the American Pavilion again. Kermit and Miss Piggy will be between France and Morocco.
On a bike.
I think that's where they were last time. They move those around sometimes. And then, of course, Winnie the Pooh and Friends over in the UK Pavilion. Tinkerbell's Fairy House will be over there, as well as Peter Pan, Captain Hook, and Tick-Tock Croc between the UK and Canada.
There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, ladies, I'll start with Angela and go right to left. Topiaries during that festival, have you seen them? And if you have, is it a must?
Yeah.
Is it a must-do? For that festival, is a must-do to go find all those?
It's my favorite festival, so yeah, it's like I love seeing all the different topiaries, and I have to get my pictures stuff with all the topiaries and everything.
Right.
It's amazing how they do all of those.
Tina,
You know,
topiaries.
I've never been to this festival. I like seeing the topiaries. Do they do the same topiaries every year, or they switch them out every year? Did we already talk about that?
Yeah, well, the bulk are
Did
the
I
same,
miss it?
Chris.
A large portion of them are the same each year. They do have some that they rotate out. Like there's a big one that is Lightning McQueen. I don't see Lightning out this year.
Mm.
Um,
Right.
and then they rotate a few of them out and bring in some. There's usually each festival. There's usually about 3 or 4 that are new to each festival, and so they kind of rotate some of the others
And
through
they
or out.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs every year, but they figure them differently. Sometimes they're
Yeah.
marketing, sometimes they're all together. You just don't, they may change it around.
Yep.
Jen, how about you with the topiaries?
I love seeing the topiaries. I love to see how creative they get in how they make certain parts of the characters with different plants or things. It's really amazing how they can come up with that.
That's impressive. Chris, what about you? Are you all on the topiaries?
I do. Yeah, I like to go around and take pictures of them. Hey, Yadi, welcome in.
Hello, Yadi. Welcome in.
But yeah, I like to go around and especially the new ones, kind of see the new ones. But then I always have some of my favorites that I. It's funny. I was looking through pictures the other day, Pete. I take the same pictures. It seems like every year, just at different locations. But I still take the same picture every year because I like them. I love the Winnie the Pooh ones, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Piglet and all those. I always take those pictures. And the Peter Pan fighting Captain Hook and then TikTok behind him. Yeah. The Encanto ones will still be together as a group. So you'll still have Mirabelle, Antonio, Isabella, and Luisa. They'll be over at World Showcase. So they'll be there at the entrance of World Showcase, still all together as a family.
Which is cool.
I was wondering if they'd split those up, but they're all together.
I really like it. They really do a good job with Belle and the Beast, I think.
Yeah.
And
And that's a beautiful picture too, because that one's right there with that water fountain, and then you have this skyline behind it. That makes a beautiful picture right through there.
I was down for the one year. It was like a bunch of years ago, but they did Cinderella's her vehicle, and that was pretty impressive when they did that. So they can do just about anything they want. It's kind of cool. So all right, I'm gonna jump over here real quick and hit a couple segments, give everybody a breath for a second. We'll come back in. We'll just kind of talk for a second about everything that's going on, different stuff. Still got some more news to cover tonight. We're trying to cover it all, and we'll probably get some musical interludes in between. Let me say thank you to Baker for sponsoring People in the Parks. This is a segment we do each week where we highlight those people that are in the parks that send me pictures, put them out on social media, tag me or highlight me, and let us know about it. Got this. There's Wendy and Laurie Thompson right there. Wendy and Laurie Thompson hanging out with Jennifer Caruso. That was today. That was lunch they were having today right there. So that was a great picture right there. Then you got Jeff hanging out with Janice Disney and Steve from the World down at the parks just recently. Jan was real excited. She'll be back down there later on in the year. Drew in the Moment was hanging out with Mike and the Queens. They were down there in the parks hanging out together. Put that out too. Great to see those guys hanging out. Over at the park getting the popcorn bucket. Jackie was down there checking everything out and putting out her blog. She did a great job with that, and she loved the popcorn bucket. Our good friend Panda sent me this. He got to meet up with Adam the Woo the other day, and John was reminding me how tall Adam was or how short he was. He told me to take my pick on that great picture with Panda there. Diz Our Dream and Do Philly crew recently did Chef Mickey's together. Great group picture, all those guys hanging out and having some fun. Recently at the races, LBV doing all the races, running around, getting all the medals as they run and get healthy. Good job for them. Jennifer sent me this of her and her son. That's Main Street Nick. They got some art down there, and she got her popcorn bucket. This was taken either yesterday or today, which is, I can't remember which one there. And this was sent to me by Nick just a little bit ago from Nick and Claire, formerly Walking with the Woods. That's Claire and the girls down there meeting a princess, having a good time. So thank you, everybody, sending in the pictures this week. We do appreciate that. Magical Mail is brought to you each week by our friends over at the Main Street Tree Company. We don't have any mail this week, so we'll just acknowledge our friends. Check them out if you want something for the upcoming Valentine season. It's absolutely fantastic.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
Casey's Corner of the World likes to congratulate those. We'll update this the next show. So this is still some highlights from last week. Thank you to Casey for doing it. Our good friend Delos Diz finally up over 1,000. We're so happy for them. Great job over there. Risa Barrera up over 1,000. Congratulations. Our friend T. Marie's Place up over 1,000. Shouting her out again. We're real excited for her. We did have several other people go over 1,000 in the last week and a half, and we'll highlight them when we update this on the next show. Mousefly's up over 15K. Congratulations. Johnny Y. Chen up over 70,000 for Johnny Y out of California. And Molly Fitzbrown up over 300,000 on her channel. Congratulations all the way through. The race is brought to you each week by Disney Dynamics. We'll highlight real quick where the race is. Again, I will be updating this for the next show. We've got some great people in the mix here, and thank you to
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
All right, let's talk about the race this week. Your top 6 players are right there in the mix. Disney, Dave, Emily Enchanted, Marky Mouse, Mr. Cheesy Pop, Theme Park Obsession, and in 6th but not last, of course, Park Ride History. Going to fly through this a little bit. You can find all of these people throughout our highlights here, from Daps Magic all the way down to Pew 2. All these people are working their way to 100,000, working hard on the channel. I want to remind everybody, we're not asking you to just subscribe. We're just giving you some options for your more viewing pleasure. Sam's Disney Diary, great friend. Rope Drop, a recent Hall of Famers. Corey's Meat World. You guys all know Corey. Just some fantastic creators in the mix. 35,000 down to 29. Crystal Palace has been crushing it, doing a lot of stuff. Tanya's actually up over 33,000 on her channel. She's been really working hard. Diz Life of Ours working on theirs as well. 25,000 down to 21. SoCal Disney Dad rocking it up hard. Drew in the Moment in there, the Kingdom Report, the Leffersons, LBV TV. 19,000 down to 16. See You in Main Street, a new entry into the mix. Promise Hope, Becca Hart, Vincent Vision, all working it. Of course, Lou Mangello, been an icon in social media for Disney for quite some time. Mouse Talk, our partner channel, up leading the mix here. Also, Chip & Co., our partners in there. 16,000 down to the 13 range. One Little Spark from Florida. Disneyland Beat from the Land. Disney Parks with Love. Recent addition we added in. 13,000 down to 10.4 at the time. Diz Our Dream leading the run there with Living in Diz. Two great channels in Florida. Diz Our Dream and Myers in the Mouth, both partner channels of ours. Myers is real close to 12,000. They might have hit it the other day. If not, they'll get it tomorrow, because I know they were real close. And Park Pass TV just went over there recently. Back half of the race, 9,000 down to 8. There's our friend Adventures by Carney. He's in there. He was in the chat a little bit earlier in the night. Check him out. He's doing a great job. Steve from the World every Monday night is must-see TV. And, of course, a lot of friends from all over, from Florida to California in there. Back half of the list is Mickey's Magic all the way down to Donna Jaworski. Some of our home streamers, I may pull some of the home streamers out until they get up over 10,000, make a couple changes in this, and get some of the more streamers in that are going from the park that are moving a little bit quicker. As everybody knows, it's tougher to work from home than it is at the park. So I might make some changes in this on the next run when I come up. Disney Elite, this is where they were a week and a half ago. We'll check them next time we do a show. JoJo all the way down to the Big Fat Panda. You can't go wrong with any of these people, from California to Florida to the UK. They all do a great job with everything that they do, and we appreciate all their work. A lot of these guys were pioneers or pioneer timing when they all started, and don't want people to forget about them as they go through. Some highlights in the community. Want to remind everybody again about the House of Mouse Expo. The House of Mouse Expo coming up in March. We'll be talking about that each week. Some of the great people there, all the voices of the iconic Fab Five will be there working it hard. That's going to be a good thing. You got a meetup coming August 16th to the 18th. We are taking donations for it. We talked about it earlier in the show. You can go back and rewind and check that if you're coming a little bit later. A lot of great stuff going on and a lot of incredible people coming. It's going to be a packed house. You don't want to miss it. Gary Wolf is going to be here on the channel February 5th. Can't stress how big this is for me, for this channel, and for our community to be able to sit down with the man behind the whole entire Toontown world and how it all came to be, talking about his time with Disney. He's an iconic sci-fi writer as well. So if you like sci-fi, they'll be going, what's up, Nick D'Ambrosio? Nope, no Ordinary Ventures in there right now. But maybe someday we will do that. And then the Triple C Show, we're excited about it. One night only, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. special time start. Best Disney Adventures will be in the house with us. We're really excited about that. And of course, Chris's fundraiser, I'll be talking about this until February 14th. We really want to see him crush it. So proud of what he does over there, putting in a 12-hour stream. We can find him the love. And here's the thing, if you don't have the funds to support at this time, we can encourage you to share it out. Grab the stream, grab the link, share it out. And, it's going to be a great night over there. Chris, I know you got a lot of things planned as you're eating your Pop-Tarts, as somebody calls them. But you got a lot of good stuff planned with Legos and art and all kind of stuff. I've heard some of the music already for that day. It's going to be a big night.
Yeah, the music may get mixed up, but I got a lot of plans for puzzles and Legos and working on different presentations and everything. So been working on that a lot this week. So looking forward to it.
It should be good. I'm excited about it. I saw Greg saying there, you can't wait for the meetup. Jay saying me either. Angela, I know you're excited about the meetup and everything we got going. We're reminding everybody that we are taking donations, and we're looking for whatever we can get, pretty much, as that people would want. We've already got popcorn buttons, popcorn buckets. We've got lounge flies. We've got gift cards. We got art. What else do we have? Anything I'm missing offhand? One of your cats.
I think you hit most of it. I think you hit the bulk of it.
It should be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. And Tina, I know you're going to be helping Jen with the social media corner and getting that all together. That should be a lot of fun. Seeing people out there with all the lights and decorations. You're muted.
I know, it's the best I've ever sounded.
I didn't say it.
Yeah. I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to see how that's going to pan out. I'm excited for the whole thing. I do have items. Remind me, Ange, that I'm gonna send you to donate, or whoever you want me to send them to.
Send them to my. Let us know. We'll get it on there. We've got a giant 19-inch light for the corner. It's going to be decorated. I'm excited. It's a level up from the great idea that Jen had last year with the picture box that people were taking, and I think they'll have a lot of fun. But Jen, I know that there's going to be a little bit of singing there that night, and I think that we're looking for some people that are willing to grab the mic and jump up there and have some fun.
I think that it would be fun if everybody was to sing. Like, I don't think anybody really cares how bad of a singer you are. I think it's just going to be fun to have everybody participating and laughing and being goofy and just having a good time. So I hope nobody's shy and they just grab the mic and go up there.
Here's the thing. Have a beverage or two, relax, have some fun. It's all meant to have a good night. If I can get up there, and I will tell you, I am not a great singer, but if I am encouraged to do so, which I'm quite sure I will be, I will get up there and do. Oh, you're saying don't do it? You don't want me to sing?
No, I'm saying you're not a good singer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, Dad Build's on the other hand.
On that note, let's go back into the news.
The ones on that side of the screen. That's the singing side of the screen.
You could have sold it a little bit for me. Good Lord. Let's start with this. Dad Builds, tell me about, we got a frozen Starbucks mug at Magic Kingdom.
There's a new frozen Starbucks mug at Magic Kingdom, and it says Arendelle, and it's got some stuff from Frozen on it.
And there we have it.
And I think it's $24.99.
$24.99. It was found at Magic Kingdom. There's also a Magic Kingdom one that appeared, I think, today in this type of format, but it's all Magic Kingdom. So I guess Starbucks is getting heavy into the mugs again. Jen, I know your mom collects mugs. Is this something she would our roving reporter like the Arendelle mug?
No.
No, not her style.
No.
Okay, thought I'd ask. So, anybody else? Tina, Angela? Nope.
Not
She's
bad.
in the mud. Okay.
Hmm.
Chris, we got new strawberry popcorn, strawberry crunch popcorn debuted at Magic Kingdom. Has anybody done the whole popcorn, like, I don't know, like ice cream bar, but it's a popcorn bar yet over there?
I want to, but I haven't done it yet.
I keep saying that. Jen, have you done that yet?
Wait, say again what it is?
They have a popcorn bar. Like, you go to an ice cream bar and they serve you ice cream, but it's popcorn.
Mhm.
It's all different flavors and
I like
I
You
was
can get it.
thinking like an ice cream bar
oh no. No.
made out of popcorn. I'm like, what the heck is that? So no, I
Yeah.
was misunderstanding. No, I have not. I love popcorn. I have not tried it. I always get that the one with the Werther's caramel on it
Oh yeah.
at the caramel couche.
Gucci,
That's a good one. Hey Surfbomb, welcome in.
caramel Gucci.
Yes, the caramel.
Oh, I
Yes,
said
the couche.
Gitchy. I was like, where's Gitchy?
I haven't seen Gucci, but we saw Gucci. Chris has.
I see Coochie too.
That place it's like it's sort of like Pete said, it's a bar, but you can choose what all you want mixed in like your personalized mix of popcorn. So you can get like M&Ms put in it or different stuff like that, and it drizzle with chocolate or whatever. If I understand correctly, it's sort of
Yeah.
you pick your toppings and they mix the popcorn for you, or your flavors
Where
of
is this?
popcorn.
Where is this at in the Magic Kingdom? I don't know that I've ever seen it.
It's over in the confectionery.
Back of the.
Oh, okay, so it's in the confectionery. Okay,
Mhm.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
I have
Strawberry.
to check that out. Add that to the list.
I'm on it. Yes, ma'am. Madame Leota's 3D head is now materializing. Chris, are you scared?
No, but that looks really cool. I would take one of those.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Chris, Madame Leota is materializing at Magic Kingdom and it's $324. Are you scared?
Yes, I do not want one of those.
Be very afraid.
$324 for, I don't know. I mean,
So is that like an Ariba's Brothers where it's like etched inside of the glass or something?
that's what I think. That's what I was looking. I was trying to look at the back of it. It says the Madame Leota 3D crystal ball we found at Magic Kingdom, $324. It's on the expensive side, but if you have the money and are on a fashion fan, this will be a must see. So it's crystal and etched, and it's pretty wild. I'll give him that, but I don't know if it's $324. Well,
Yeah, so Beth was nice enough to fake buy me art from Festival of the Art earlier. I will fake buy this for her.
okay.
That was so funny.
Okay. Chris, can you pull up this article? Because I'd kind of like you to take the lead if you could on this, if you can get it. This is the Imagineering revealing the new technology. It's really actually kind of interesting stuff that they're getting ready to add in. Rob is still awake over there. Madame Leota or 4 Loungeflies? I'll take Leota. Wow.
Yeah, let me pull that up, Pete, because
Just take your time, bud. Take your time. What else? Tina, what do you got going on your channel coming up?
Wednesday, 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go live.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put this out here now, and I'll put this out there on my channel on Wednesday too. Thinking about doing a stream about my friend who actually lives up here near me. She's a Disney goer too.
Okay.
She thought it would be a good idea if we did like a stream on like how to do Disney if you're someone that struggles with like vertigo or like you're limited on certain things, like so not just Disney disability, but Disney also if you have like health ailments that you need to be careful. What happens if you get vertigo? What happens if something happens? Like easy things. So if you have anything that you would like to contribute, please message me on Instagram, or however we talk. You can even email me and let me know. But this Wednesday is just going to be I'm not sure yet. I have some birthday items that I got, and so I'm going to showcase those. And, excuse me, and that's pretty much what's going on my channel. So
And you're going to be over milking cows over on or whatever you're doing.
Yeah. So Monday
Cal
night,
is
I'll be,
doing our, the Cal spewed out, according to Cal Glue was spewed all over Justin Sanudo, so all over his back.
I don't know anything about that, but I do know tomorrow I'll be with Chris 9:30, and Monday night I'll be on the Disney Network at 9.
Oh yeah.
And yep, and
how's that going over there? You guys are talking about it over there on the network.
it's the dynamics are really really great, and we're hysterical. Not to toot my own horn, but I think it's a really good group. Gene will be back with us.
Nice.
On he wasn't with us last week because he was traveling, but he'll be back with us Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. But then I'm back Wednesday 5 o'clock with Joy at 8 o'clock on Joy's channel, and then Thursday night again 9 o'clock for Farmer Wants a Wife.
Awesome. So, get your complete T. Marie's fix on her channel, on Joy's, and over on the Disney Network. Angela, you guys are being interviewed tomorrow by Space Mountain Dave. You guys will all be over there as a group. That should be kind of cool.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun. Like for a fun Saturday night.
Greg says he just subscribed to T. Marie's. Thank you, Greg, for subscribing over there. And then Jen, Sunday night, you guys are going to be sitting with Eth, which should be a lot of fun.
Yep, looking forward to that. Just a reminder, we start at 5 o'clock. So watch your notifications. Yeah, looking forward to it. This is one you're not going to want to miss. Everyone needs to learn a little bit more about Beth. So stop by and say hello.
For the Sunday night show, the ladies over the next couple weeks will be doing a little bit of adjustments because we know there is a couple big football games the following week with the divisional championships, and then on the 11th, I think it was, that we have the Super Bowl. Obviously, we understand that people are going to want to watch those, so we're going to work around and adjust with our guests, but a lot more good things to come with all of that. Chris, before you pull it up, tomorrow you're going to have a special announcement tomorrow on your show?
Yeah. An idea I had tonight.
Nice.
I'll share tomorrow night.
You'll be sharing that tomorrow night, 9:30. Do we have any idea for the thumbnail yet?
No, it's a work in progress.
Work in progress. Okay. 9:30 Dad Builds every Saturday night, as we're doing there. All right. You ready for us, Chris, on this?
Yep.
Okay.
So this was introduced in a Disney Parks YouTube video that was released Wednesday night. This was to celebrate the achievements of Disney Imagineer Lanny Smoot.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Smoot is about to be inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. He is the second Disney employee to ever receive this honor. The other person was Walt Disney himself.
Pretty amazing.
So only him and Walt. But at the end of the video, they asked him if he could share any of the new tech that he's working on. And he unveiled this. It's called the Hollow Tile Floor. And you can stand in one spot and walk, and you don't move. And you can turn directions and walk just anywhere in any direction. And they even put a second person on the same tile floor walking in opposite directions. Both of them didn't move. They just stood there just walking in place. They say that they're experimenting with this with like VR and different things. So the surround room is a video screen.
Right.
And when they had the two people walking, they were showing two different images of them walking and seeing different images as they walked in opposite directions. It's a really cool thing. And then they also showed him, they didn't explain how this worked, but they showed him sitting on a box, and a third person that was not on the floor was moving him around on the tile floor with him just sitting there.
That's crazy.
It's amazing. To me, the floor, and this is just my uneducated look at it,
right,
but it reminds me sort of a snake skin or snake's belly, the way it moves without anything really there for it to grab a hold of. And it's just a little round tiles that keep you moving without
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, like Chris said, if you haven't seen the video, it is over on Disney Imagineering on the Disney Parks on YouTube. It talks about all that. Amazing accomplishment, recognition for him, considering that you're talking in the same breath as Walt Disney. Shows you what this gentleman has meant to everybody. So definitely check that out. Newest thing on there. So that's most of my news for tonight. We covered a lot of stuff on here. We got a lot going on in the community. A lot of streamers going tomorrow. I guess I should highlight that again real quick here. Tomorrowland Traveler will be going at 8 a.m. Tomorrowland Traveler at 8 a.m. At 8:30, our friend Dizar Dream will be going. Everybody knows Jeff and the antics that come from Jeff. 10 o'clock a.m., you got Walt. Mouse Talk will be going. He'll be over at Epcot, running around over there. Also, at 11 o'clock, following Walt, you'll have Myers and the Mouse going into your house down there at the festival. They're real close to 12,000, everybody. They were a great guest just recently on the Triple C show. If you didn't see that show, I highly encourage you to go back and find that show and take a watch. It was an incredible show. Kelly and Ivone and the ladies were fantastic. Living in Diz will be over at 3:45 in the afternoon at Hollywood Studios, running around and doing everything that they do. 6 o'clock tomorrow night will be Goo to You over at Magic Kingdom. The guys from Goo to You will be going live at Magic Kingdom. 7:45, our friend Jennifer Caruso down in the parks this week, hanging out with friends. She'll be at Epcot doing a concert and also doing some fireworks over there at Epcot. Just a reminder that the ladies will be over on Space Mountain Dave again. We've been talking about that all night. Looking forward to seeing them. And Space Mountain Dave is a good dude. He's got a good heart. Go over and check him out. Give him a little bit of love. Pack the house for this show, everybody. Pack the house for him. Say hello for that. And LBV, they'll be live on the 21st, which is Sunday. They were one of the only ones I saw with the thumbnail up for Sunday. And, of course, highlighting the Hitchhiking Bones will be back in the park. The Hitchhiking Bones will be back in the park on Monday of next week. Dad Builds will be live at 9:30. It'll be something fun. If he's got an announcement, it'll be something good on his channel coming as well. Any final thoughts of the tonight? Miss Angela, I'll start with you.
Happy I did not have to get out into snow.
How much snow did you get?
Probably, I think we got close to 6.
That's like 14 for everybody else, and that's bad on the East Coast. Equivalency factor.
Cool.
Glad you're safe. Love the ears; they look great. Miss Tina, any final thoughts tonight?
Be kind to everyone. You never know who's fighting a battle that you know nothing about.
So very true. So very true. Jen, how about you?
The one great thing about this community is how we support everyone. So make sure you check out all these streams. Even if you can't watch the whole stream, just giving it a like will help that creator out. So you can show love even if you can't watch it and give them the watch time by just hitting the like and sharing it out. So, let's do that. Let's make sure we support the community.
And with that, that's a great thing that I'm asking the Disney community. I could use your help this weekend because it's going to be a big weekend for me to battle guys that have hundreds of thousands of followers out there broadcasting football. So any of my football streams, if you would be so kind to drop a like on to get me up over 100 so that I can hopefully get this algorithm running, it would really mean a lot. And yes, Pinky, we have a big game on Saturday between the two teams. Chris, final thoughts for you? You're muted.
Don't overcook your cake or you will not achieve maximum moistness.
Oh my God.
Amen to that.
Yeah, amen to that. So, all right, I will be off next week. I'll be off next week. Dad Builds will be taking the reins on Friday night on his channel. So if you want to make a mental note, or the bigger thing to do was, if you're not already following Chris, hit the subscribe over there first off. Even if you're watching him every week, hit the daggone subscribe. And then hit the alert so you know every time he goes live. But Chris will be taking the realm and rolling with it next Friday night and covering for me and having some fun. Nico the Greco, thank you for being here. And so we got that. And we'll have more information on Triple C's and also more artists that we're hopefully going to be putting on this channel to interview. I appreciate everybody being out there supporting the people in this community, treating people with respect, helping others out. And it's great to see so many people across so many creators. We know you can't watch everybody, but it's just important that you watch somebody every time we do it. For all the ladies and Chris and myself, we apologize to Nick. You're going to have to bump you to next week's show, Nick. I'm sorry. Just can't make it happen tonight. See you real soon, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.
Musketeers for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.